Okay, it is Easter weekend. The markets are having a slight pullback here, but I want to show you a trade that I think you need to be positioning in on pullbacks here, because I think when the markets open again on Tuesday, I think this is going to absolutely rip. And I think this is the narrative to play for the next run of this bull market. It is, of course, Dogecoin. Dogecoin, the chart looks so phenomenal. And also here, you have like a tight invalidation here. So not only do we have a potential huge upside, we have a really cap limited downside here. When you can just, if we start closing below this level, you want to be out the trade because the momentum will be turning bearish then. So let's get into the charts today. But first, I don't know if we can get any chart that looks nicer than the Bitcoin chart, the Doge Bitcoin chart right now. Here we have the volume profile. We broke above it, came back down, retested, had this huge reaction, fell within the range of this value area high, is this blue dashed line. We've fallen below, we've broken it, retested above the early open, touched that, and then we're breaking, we're kissing off. And it looks like we're going to come back and test these highs up here, if not much, much higher. And this is the Doge BTC chart. So if BTC can maintain strong, it means that Doge looks like it's going to far outperform Bitcoin, which is hugely bullish now. When you look at things in terms of how far Bitcoin's moving, ETH BTC chart is not looking that good, but Doge BTC chart certainly does. When we look at Doge, just over time, technically, how it trades, it is really a pain trade. If you're not in Doge and it rips, it is unforgiving. It does not give you like fair entries. For here, we have this green rip, consolidate, this pain trade, where this is a weekly chart. So this went on for a long time. People would have been bored at this trade, and then we had this huge rip up again. Look at this long consolidation. When this breaks out and rips, massive move here on Doge. We then consolidate sideways again, and people are on board. Now they're chasing the next shiny object thing. What does Doge do again? Absolutely rips. And that's what we're seeing here. We've had this strong move on Doge USDT, and now we're consolidating here. But even early, we're breaking out this signs. And we can see what happens in the past. When Doge breaks out of consolidation, you do not want to miss it. You do not want to be stuck behind being, oh, I should have bought in. But now Easter weekend, we're getting a slight pullback. I think this is for bidding here, and I think we can go much, much higher. So looking at the volume profile on the USDT chart, we've broken out, we've retested here, held this as support. Like I said in Bitcoin, if you look back at previous videos, we were bullish on Doge down here about 2 months ago. We got Doge under 7 cents. We've been bringing you videos. I'd recommend go back and check them again, telling you to get in on this trade. And I think this is up 3x from here. Huge move. But take this down onto the daily. We are getting a slight pullback here. So this is where your low risk, high opportunity reward comes in for this trade. If we can get pullbacks to value area high and we can bid down here, bid down, we want to be in this trade. It is incredibly bullish. If we get higher time frame closes below here, we're just out the trade because we'd be wrong. We'll buy back in later as soon as we break above value area high. But you're looking at here would be maybe a 10% loss on this move, 10% stop loss if you can get in down here at value area high, potentially tighter if you're watching this or setting alerts for a potential upside move that's really, really so high here. When we look at this in terms of fibs, from the high down to the bear market lows, we've still not broken the 236 fib. And you know that when this 236 is locked in, statistically, we're going to make a move back to the 50%. There is a high probability trade. So even that there is a 50% move, which would not be out of the ordinary. But I think Doge can break new highs. We have the meme coin narrative running right now. Doge is the biggest coin in the biggest meme coin. I think things are going to absolutely rip. All this is going to take was one tweet. We're already talking about a Doge ETF. We're talking Elon Musk tweeting on this. We don't know how high this can go, but we can predict that based on using trend-based fib extensions. So if we were to, let's see here, go from the low of the prior bull market to the high, back down to the lows here, you can see that these line up. We have our 1.272 coming in at 93.5 cents and our 1618, which everyone's targeting Doge to $1. Doge to $1 was a meme prior, but it's not a meme anymore. The 1236 is coming in, the 1618 is coming in at $1.18, $1.19. I think Doge can certainly get up there in this cycle. The 2618, you see Sheldon's talking about this already, is just under $2. So huge move. I'm extremely bullish on this. Are you holding Doge? Where are you looking to get in, and what are your price targets? Let me know in the comments below, or let me know if you've got any alts that you're looking to play rather than Doge and why. So cheers, guys.